In this video we'll be looking at Windows Chicago build 189. This is the first build of Windows Chicago to call itself Windows 95, as you can see on the screen now. The setup process is not remarkably different to any of the previous builds that I've looked at. I believe there are a few more options for customizing, but nothing remarkable, as I say. So the PC's just restarted itself now and finishing setup. And here we are at the desktop. We've got a little welcome screen. Tips for Win 3.1 users, what does that do? Not much. Windows tool. Okay, welcome to Windows tutorial. The tool will take only 10 minutes to complete and will teach you enough to get you started using Windows. Click the topic you are interested in first. Start a program. Click the start button. Oh, how helpful. Click programs. Click accessories. WordPad. Okay. Okay, I've had enough of that now. I don't want to complete it. Okay, close. Okay, so as you can see, the user interface looks pretty much like Windows 95 by this point. Oops. The start menu is a little bit different. The banner's not the same. I think that icon, for example, is different to in the final version. So let's have a look what we've got. So all the bog standard things you'd expect. Paint. I seem to be having slight mouse problems at the moment. Close it that way. Properties. Right. So this was all the same as in the previous build. I think those are the same as well. Start menu, use small icons. See what happens. Oh, there you go, that's better. Control panel. Mouse is a little bit buggy in this virtual machine. I can't get to the top of the screen, which is not helpful. I mean, to be honest, from what I can remember, because it's been a while since I looked at the last build, this doesn't seem any different really. I think it's essentially the same. Cycle bin's called waste basket. Has that always been the case? I see. I can't remember now. But there's nothing really remarkable going on, is there? These backgrounds are awful, aren't they? Let's have a look. Screensaver. Flying windows. Appearance. Now I think all these are the same as in the last build as well. And won't really look very spectacular because the colour depth is not high enough. Celery, that's an interesting name. Right, let's go to settings. Monochrome. Oh, you don't need to reboot. At least I can show you the boot screen if I reboot, so let's just let it do that. There you go. So the boot screen's calling it Windows 95 now as well. There's some interesting colours going on. You can kind of make out the cloud texture in the Windows 95 part of the boot screen. Obviously that would become the entire background eventually. How interesting. I've never seen Windows in monochrome before. It's quite therapeutic actually. How nice. That didn't work very well. Yeah, so basically not much going on. Pretty similar to the last build. So that's about it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.